Hello, right, so we're going to use the lovely the lovely Cricut machine, and we're going to make some more of these lovely t-shirts that I've made, eh? That's not bad. That's my first go, and it's come out really well. I haven't got a pressing tool. I have been using an iron, which is an absolute ball ache, so I probably will get a pressing tool. And you can see the t-shirts hung up over there. We need to give them a bit of an iron first before I do apply any of the iron on stuff. So we've got the iPad ready over here, so give me just a second and we'll get set up. So you should be able to see the iPad down there. There is my my review box sort of things I'm going to print, and we're going to be printing on smart smart iron on stuff. So if I load that up to the little grey things. Hopefully you can still see the iPad. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we've done that bit. It takes a little bit. You need to make sure that you're not over your paper size. I'm hoping that I'm not. Pretty sure I'm good. So press make. So we're cutting without a mat. Okay, because it's smart materials. Confirm. I do need to put mirror. Where is it? Mirror on. I'm going to need to tell it what size the paper is though, so give me a second. Let me just whip the paper out. .33 in the width, yeah, and it's I'm not sure if my if my thing is in the right. It's a 30.5. I thought it was bigger than that. 30.5 done. Updated it for you. Okay, what have you updated? 30.6. No, that's not right. So let's just put it as 30. Right, so that's right. Hang on just a second. So I need to rearrange. Okay, let me just go back. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. So it's on 32 there. So I just need to move these down a bit. Let's move, there's 2 there. So can I move them? 1 there. 1 there. Doesn't matter if those touch because I'm putting those together. Can't tell if that's over, and I think it probably is. So we're probably going to get rid of that one. Or what I'm going to do is uncurve it. Actually, what I could do is recurve that one the other way. Pop him down there. Get this little fella. And he should, hopefully, now almost fit in there. I could probably move that a bit. I don't mind if that one touches. And I think we're about there now. So let's go back to the making bit. Sorry, that was me for being a bit of a numpty. Okay, let's Is that going to work? No, it still doesn't want to do it. Why not? Because it's trying to try and rearrange stuff. Right, we're going to have to get rid of one of those lovely things, aren't we? Unfortunately. I don't really want that one going that way, so we're going to delete that one, bring him down there, pop him up over here, and see if that one works. looking better, but it has put that B down there. Okay, okay, I have another plan. Give me a sec, I'm going to turn you off while I do that. Right, I think we're there now. So I've rearranged it completely. So yeah, rain possible tomorrow. It's pretty much how it's been all week. And the cat is looking at something in the bushes down there. Let me just tap on the window. Anyway, we've got it all there. So yeah, it's saying without mat. Yeah, it's under the size, so it should be good. And we've turned that on. Yeah, there we go. So we get our paper. Don't forget, shiny side. Well, in this case, yellow side down. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't done. We need to cancel. And I'm probably going to have to do that again now. No, right. Mirror. We need to turn mirror on. That would have been a fatal mistake and a waste of this lovely yellow paper. So print project copies 1, and yeah, there you go. There is sort of everything there. So we'll get it going and we'll see how quick this actually is. It is pretty damn quick. So we are using Smart Iron-On Matless Heat Transfer Jobby, that one there. So load this up. Oh, missed the guides. Oh, missed the guides again. There we go. And let's make sure that it likes it. Hopefully I've got enough room out the back. It should measure the paper. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, should be enough room. So here we go. Press the go button. It says down here. Just down there. Can we see? Yeah, down there. We're going to press it up here. And watch the magic happen. Pretty damn fast. It's gone past halfway. It's now at 3/4, just over. Pretty cool watching this thing work. Let me just check to make sure there's enough room out the back. Yeah, plenty of room out the back. This will almost use the whole sheet of this paper up, or transfer, or whatever you call it. Almost done now. I reckon that's probably just under a minute easily. Right, you get project instructions. I don't really know what that means, but it always unloads it anyway. And that's it. And it just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But as we can see, all lovely and cut out there. You can sort of see it better if I do that. Wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. You can sort of almost see it on this side. So this one's going to be an absolute nightmare to actually cut out, because I don't even think I can run the cutting tool. So we'll see what we can do there. Okay, really happy with that. Wicked. And it didn't take that much time. Let me whip you around. Hang on just a second. Let me get you off this lovely little tripod. Hang on, are we going to swing round? There we go. So I think that is a wicked way of making a few little t-shirts. I don't know if I'm going to get one of the presses, if the big one or the little one, I don't know. It would make my life a lot easier, but I don't know how many t-shirts I'm going to make. I don't know. I don't know what sort of thing I'm going to do. So at the moment, the iron is a good thing for me, but it is a bit of a nightmare. I will warn you. I've got mine on. It's in between 2 and 3, and I use a towel on the bottom on the floor, and I use an older t-shirt. That's what that other t-shirt on the top there. An older cotton t-shirt on the top, because I don't have any greaseproof paper, whatever paper it is you use, parchment, whatever. Haven't got any of that, unfortunately, lying around. So I just go with what I've got, and that's worked for me all right so far. It did take, I done a press on each part, so I had to do it in sections for 30 seconds. Then I let it cool off. I looked at it, didn't look like it was stuck brilliantly. I then done another press on each section for 20 seconds. So a total of 50 seconds on the whole thing, using the method that I have done on heat just between 2 and 3. So just under the halfway between 2 and 3 is what I used on my iron. No steam. I just used an old iron, so it didn't matter if it does get wrecked. Yeah, it was all right. I think it's a T-foul iron as well. Can't remember. Something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. More videos coming up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We're going to do some different things. I don't know what. Give me some ideas. Thank you very much. Something different. Something that not everyone else is doing on YouTube. And it's mainly American people. Don't think I've seen any British people so far using one of these. But I could be wrong. I'm going to have to... I haven't watched all the videos. And my cat is legging it in here for some reason. Don't know why. Something's probably just scared her. Something that's bigger than her, I expect. Anyway... Thanks for watching. You know what to do, people. Right. Hello. So you've seen me cut the things for the thing. Yeah, hang on a second. I'll get one so you know what I'm on about. Let's have... Oh, they're all stuck together a little bit, but that's fine. Right. These lovely things with the Cricut or Cricut, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to show you how I did the last one with a lovely iron. Now this iron is set just under max. So that worked last time. And we've got a towel underneath on a hard floor. This is a wooden floor, obviously under the carpet. And then another t-shirt just for going on top. Cotton t-shirt, then you can't burn anything. If you use a t-shirt that's not cotton for the top, you're going to end up melting it, basically. We've also got my phone there with as a stopwatch. So what I did last time, let me just fold that over, get it sort of roughly center. I'm going to give it a quick blast of heat down there, because then it gives you an idea of the center line of the t-shirt, even though this one is a little bit out of shape because it is just a cheap Primark one, but it's 100% cotton and they're pretty comfy. Can't lie, they're pretty damn comfy, even though that's not down the center really, but I should be able to do it by eye. So normally when you're doing sort of signs and stuff, it would be sort of here, but I want this one to be a little bit higher on this one, and maybe on the next one that we do we can see, let's see if we can get the center roughly. So if you just fold it to get the center, it's not really going to affect it too much. So that is roughly the center. I need to fold that back a little bit. I think I should have trimmed that off so you can actually see the edge. I reckon it's going to be about there is where I'm going to want it. So hopefully you can see that on there. If not, let me pull it down a little bit. So we've got it roughly where we want it. Another one of my t-shirts. So let's give it a blast. Okay, so I'm happy with that. When you wear it, it's not going to be sort of bang on anyway. So get your t-shirt. You don't want it right over it so you can't really see what you're doing, because that's the good thing with having the heat transfer paper or whatever it is that you put over the top. You can actually see what you're doing. So this way you can't. So you roughly got to have an idea of where the edges and stuff are. So it's there. That's going to have to go up a little bit more because of the edges of this. So it is roughly there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one half and then the other half. So that's about half there. I'm going to turn the iron round that way. If it, oh, that's all the lovely stuff out of the iron where it was a steam iron and now it's an old iron, and it's, yeah, hard water area. Yeah. So edges there, centers there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn the iron round, actually, no. So I'm going to keep it as I was going to do it. So what I'm going to do, get ready there. Get ready on the timer. We're going to do 30 seconds. Decent pressure on it. Don't move it. You are literally just pressing it. I did put horrendous pressure on the one I done the other day. Didn't need that much pressure. It's all about the heat transfer through. I have no idea what that's doing. So 20 seconds, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It doesn't matter if you go over a little bit. We'll reset that so it imprints on there so you can see where you were anyway. So it's all good. Overlapping is absolutely fine. So ready, we're going to do another 30 seconds. 3 seconds, 4. So, oh, and every time I do a video, the other half starts texting me. Aeroplane mode, I think, next time. So 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, so what I'm going to do now, last time I did have a quick look under here. It has taken, but I let it cool down a little bit. So it's still quite hot to the touch. So we are going to let that cool down for a little bit. I do press these as well. Oh, actually, I've got a, it's quite a good little tool. It's, this is soft. So that will sort of help the glue on the back just sort of adhere to the shirt a little bit better. So it's card. This one's used for putting your screen protectors on your phone. So that's what that's for. You can get all sorts of ones, just a nice soft one that you don't need to put too much pressure on, because the Cricut ones are very, very, I mean, I've never seen sort of anything like it. So that's a little bit warm now, so that should be absolutely perfect. So I'm going to cover it up again. I'm going to do exactly the same, but we're going to do it for 15 seconds this time. Oh, I slipped then. There we go, 15 seconds there. And we are going to do it on the next one. So I'm just using my iPhone here. You can use any phone that you've got that's going to work. And now I get a phone call. Right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. So I'm going to turn you off a minute. I'm going to see what that phone call was about. Let it get to sort of touch as we did a minute ago. And I'll be taking it off in just a second. Then we'll do the other t-shirt. Hello. Right. So, yeah, quite an important phone call. My other half had a speeding ticket through the post. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, something she's got to deal with. So, right, we're going to remove this now. It's just under warm to the touch. I did do it the other way with the other t-shirt. Well, what I did before is actually lift it up and do it very slowly, but bend the Cricut backing back on itself. This is what you should do with when you're doing graphics on a car as well, or peeling any kind of sticker off to go on something. And it's going, I think it could have done with a little bit more heat. Maybe the 20 seconds would have been better rather than the 15 after, but it's coming off all right. So you've got to make sure that you're patient and you do it slowly. Oh, that bit's not stuck very well there. So give me just a sec. We're going to pop a bit of heat on there. We are going to give it a bit more heat. So it's not quite good. So it did need that 20 seconds I was talking about. Right. It also might have been a bit too cold where I was on the phone to have peeled it. So it's, oh, actually, I tell you what, it's still not quite gone down there. See, that bit I think is lifted as, yeah, that one has as well. Right, that's not going like it did the other day at all. It went really well the other day. I had no issues at all. Maybe it's the colour of this one. The other one was black. I suppose it does take a bit more heat with black. So there we go. That's probably another good 10 seconds there. So the bit that I've just done should come off really, really easily. Yeah, that's good. That other bit's stuck down as well. So what I might try and do is try and do it that way. Go on the long parts. Yeah, that is better doing it that way. Could do with some scissors to cut this excess off as you do it. Let's lift there we go. It's a little bit easier if you actually lift it. Nearly done now. Bit of fluff. Oh, that bit's not done either. Maybe it's the colour of this stuff, of this one. But we'll see on the next one that we do. Going to be doing a green t-shirt. Right, that should be enough. To be honest, I think it is a trick in... it seems to be down. I just think it needs to be a little bit warmer when you peel it off, because when that was warmer then, it was a lot easier to get that off. And there we go. Let's get all the fluff off of there. There is my second t-shirt that I've done. The other one's in the wash now, so hopefully that will all be good. But that feels absolutely, that feels lovely and smooth. And yeah, nothing's coming off of there, I don't think. So that one's all done. So I'm going to pause it and I'll get the other one set up. So we're back with the green one with the yellow, which I think looks really good. This t-shirt is a little bit older than the other one, but it's cool, it's fine. Now hopefully we're going to leave this for a little bit longer this time and peel it a little bit quicker. So let's get that on there, if I can get it to do that. Come on, there we go. Right, so we know it's there somewhere. Get the phone and get the stopwatch ready. And where is it there? So what I did with the other one, actually, when I took it all off, I put this back on and I did just put some more heat across without the actual backing on there, just to make sure everything was stuck. Not for very long at all. So let's go this. Should we go this side first? Let me just see where the edge of that is. Yeah, there. And we sort of need to go at an angle. Start. We're going to do 30 seconds and 30 seconds. Because the Cricut machine would be 60 seconds, which I calculated. So we'll see the heat press thing. I don't think I'm going to get a heat press because I don't think I'm going to be using it that much. Just every now and again, maybe to make some new t-shirts. I don't know. Right, so we're nearly at 25 seconds. And 29, 30. So let's reset that. Find the edges there and there. So it's going to need to go roughly there. And we'll go down on that. Oh, remember what I've got to do. I've got to put some food out for the foxes. 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 seconds. Let it cool off again, and then we're going to do another 30 seconds. Cool. It's bloody hot. So, different colour vinyls work slightly differently, we can see here. So, yeah. Wouldn't have thought so, but obviously black, you know, black as a colour absorbs heat, so that does sort of make sense. So what sort of, yeah, we're still quite warm there. We're going to let it cool down a little bit more. And I think, yeah, that's good. This should be a warm peel, as the Cricut thing tells you. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure we've got the right bits there ready and go. No, I think we've got to go up there a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I need to get my little thing as well. Good experiment and see if 30 seconds is going to be right. Let me just check the material and stuff. Yeah, it looks all right. And oh, started at 30, so oh, gone. 60 seconds it's got to be. $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60. So that is that. Da, 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 da. It's I think I'm going to peel it the other way this time, because that's the way I done it the other day. I peeled it that way. Yeah, it does seem to be coming off a little bit better. Maybe it's also the direction of the peel then. I don't really think that would normally make a difference, would it? Now it's cooling down. It does make it a little bit harder to actually peel it. But there we go. Next, second one, third one in total done. Get rid of that in there. And I'm going to do what I did a minute ago and get this, not for too long, remember, because this is, otherwise it's going to come off on this one. So, a little bit of heat there. Just enough for it to transfer through. And there we go. Do that slowly, just in case it has stuck to the t-shirt. There we go. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool, and it does look really good on this colour. Let me know what you think, and I'm sure there'll be people saying I've done it wrong, you should do this, should do that, but it's worked, it's fine. No, it's nice and smooth. It's lovely. So thanks for watching, people. You know what to do.